I don't want to be gay with you too.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you?
Short for stormtrooper.
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
By grandfather's hammer, by the sons of Warvan, you shall be avenged.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you?
Oh, that's not right.
I assure you, I'm quite firm.
It appears we have lost our sex appeal, Captain.
It is the way in which we propagate our species. Please demonstrate how this is accomplished.
If we're right that the creature is responding to us as a sexual rival, we might try behaving in a submissive way. That may appease him. We'd be acknowledging that he's dominant and that we're no match for him.
No! Never give up. Never surrender.
By Grabthar's hammer, the water savings.
Oh, that's not right.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you?
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's showtime.
What the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Not much is going on, bro. I need to open your camera before I go live.
Oh my god. I don't even have my camera set up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Well, I guess we're hanging out here for a moment. Might wanna do that. Well, how y'all doing? It's a fantastic Monday. We're completely ready to go here.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, bro?
I don't know. Whoever might be listening in the ethos space.
Nobody's listening to you, bro.
Nobody's listening. Nobody's
People
listening.
only come to listen to the master, dude. The master of the fucking force, dude.
My
You know what I'm saying?
Gray.
I've
Yeah.
been a practicing Jedi for the last 16.4 years.
Yeah.
I studied under Master Quilo and his brother,
Under Master
his
Quilo?
his brother who sung. They were both, yes, fucking mythic masters of the sacred
Oh, there
art.
you are.
Oh
All
my
right.
God! Ha, ha, ha.
Ah,
I mystically, I thought that when you have the Force, Duggar, you see, when you once you
Completely
have
fucked that one
once you have truly become a master of the Force, dude, you can see. Look at this, dude. You see, this is my gi. This is
Your
my
gi.
sacred. I'm wearing my sacred fucking Jedi gi right now.
the sacred gi.
Yeah, I'm trying to
The
put my
gi.
sacred Jedi headphones on too.
Yeah, you
now
want to get those
now
on
I
too,
can
buddy?
actually hear what you're saying.
I know, right?
I can actually hear the sacred Jedi vibrations transforming through the fucking technological
I don't want to be gay with
airwaves.
you too.
I'm sure you do.
No, I don't.
Everybody wants to. Everybody wants to be gay with me, dude. It's funny. A friend of mine was sending me pictures the other day of these. Like he always sends me pictures of like hot chicks, and it's the reason I'm going to bring this up really quickly. One of them looked like a fucking man,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, that's a dude. He's like, if only. And I thought, wow, this guy's on the level, dude. Which brings me to the full level, dude. Not funny. Attack of the Fanboys.
Yes.
Dude. What does it mean? Where are we going with that? Paco Sith, this one's dedicated to you, buddy. Wherever you are out there in the ethos, in Florida, smoking fat dabs and chilling in the fucking sacred fucking wherever the fuck it is that you dwell. So it's dedicated to that guy. A big Star Wars fan, a friend of mine, who has actually the same ideal like levels of like, I'm an old school Star Wars fan. What about you?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you ever saw the Star Wars movies?
Yes, I was 6.
Pornography apart, was it like Star Wars porn, or was
it was actually Star Wars.
Okay, so you were 6 years old. You saw the actual Star Wars. So you weren't like, you didn't have a weirdo babysitter that came over and was like, "Hey, Star Wars, R2D2's fucking
I think
jerking
my mother
off
showed
Luke
it to me.
Skywalker." Oh, well, in that case, there's probably no pornographic intent there. Okay, so how old? 6 years old. Like, here's my story.
Yeah, probably.
That was the first time you ever saw that, and that was the original Star Wars.
Yeah, that would have been.
Was it the Star Wars? Now, I don't know.
Luke Skywalker fucking
yeah,
finding out that his aunt and uncle got fucking
the aunt and uncle were having sex with each other.
They got murked by Vader, and
yeah,
he's got to go on an epic adventure.
Yep, an epic adventure, dude, of proportions that are
to
so
find out that
magnanimously
Darth Vader is his father. Spoilers.
Pretty much. Spoiler alert: Darth Vader is his dad.
It's only a fucking 50-year-old film, right?
Exactly. Whatever, though. But here's the thing. Most people don't get it, though, because of all the new woke bogosity that's come out lately. And what I mean by that, it's like, here's where I'm going with this. The whole point of this episode was to tell you the story.
The story?
And the story goes thus. I'm searching the internet the other day. I'm looking through all these profiles, you know, Instagram, all that shit. And here's the funny thing. Mm-hmm. There's been a lot of now that certain people are buying certain platforms, blah 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 blah. I've noticed a lot of action on social media where I never got action, and I don't mean like, hey, dude sending me pictures of their ass or the occasional fucking like, you know, just like, you know, random boob shot.
Yeah,
we don't get any of those. It's always old dudes sending me pictures of their balls or their asshole, which is really
that's
weird.
not right.
No, it's not, and. The thing is, I believe it all started, again, because I didn't get these, I wasn't getting any attention like this until I made a post, right, about fucking Star Wars, okay? Basically, it was a Disney, it was an article basically on Instagram, like one of these Instagram post advertisements.
Yes.
And it was basically saying, Disney Plus doing all the Star Wars crap, blah, 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 blah. And I just went, you know what? Dude, when Disney buys something, it's ruined. When Disney bought Marvel from Fox, I guarantee you it's fucking ruined. It was already heading down the path of wokeosity, dude.
I mean, Disney's had Marvel for a little bit.
Yeah, Disney's had Marvel for a little bit, and it sucked. What has been good that's come out of Marvel? Like, honestly.
Not much.
WandaVision? What the fuck is that? That's childish blibber blabber and fucking rubbish. Oh, and all these secret agents are like on the outside watching all the stuff. It's like, and recording and studying all the fucking things that are
masturbating.
Happening. It's like, yeah, beating off. That's what I would be doing. If I was a federal agent and I got posted outside of a thing like that.
Can I get the shower shifts, please?
I would be like, yeah, I just want to jerk off and watch I just want to jerk off and watch her, in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Where's Wanda shower vision? Where's that? How about Wanda takes a crap? Some guys are into that. Some guys are into watching chicks take a dump, dude. I'm not personally
Wanda
into
Maximoff
that.
drops some Maximoff.
But like, you know, so I comment, I say Disney ruined Marvel.
Yeah.
Right? The funny thing is, I wrote another post on another article 10 minutes later. Now, you know me. Yeah. I don't go checking, like, I get like notification, oh, so-and-so this, so-and-so that. I don't check. Okay, I'm a comedian. I crack a lot of dumb jokes. I get a lot of people that misconstrue things. But this time I was serious. Disney fucking ruined Marvel.
Yeah, for sure.
Hands down, it's going to be a bunch of crap. Fucking Lando Calrissian's like, dude, they've made everyone's fucking gay now. And listen, there's nothing wrong with being gay at all. But you go back to, listen, let's start off like this. I've got some pictures I sent over to you. Mm-hmm. Now, the original Star Wars, right?
Yes.
Like the poster for the original Star Wars, that was awesome. You know what I mean? That was like an amazing poster, dude.
That would be this one, right?
Yeah. Well, that's one of them. Yeah.
This would be close. This would be close to the original artwork because if I remember correctly, they had.
You see this when you look at this, you think, "Fuck yeah, dude!" There's fucking some dude with a penis head. There's some young guy. He's got a similar dick haircut. Are they related? Maybe. Darth's helmet, Luke's hair, similar style. Both in the shape of the end of a penis. Like the fucking dickhead, dude. The fucking glands, brother.
Yeah.
Right. Then you move over to his sister, Leia. She's got like 2 balls on the other side of her head.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't even know what that was about. Brilliant.
Some
Brilliant. Yeah. Ball head. Princess ball head. Han Solo, a guy who's just like cruising on his own with a giant furry fuck doll that he literally gets to pump and slam full of spooge. I feel bad for Chewie. How did Chewie get all the nut out of his fur?
I don't know.
How did he wipe his ass?
I'm not sure.
I mean, he probably just grabbed smaller Wookiees and like just wiped his ass with those. Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds about right, I think. That's exactly the same noise. That's probably the noise that a real Wookiee... Did you record that from your ex-wife?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we know that's a genuine recording of an actual Wookiee, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the Star Wars stuff. I mean, when you see
I
the
always thought
poster...
that her hair was like the galaxy far, far away version of handlebars. Like,
oh, yeah.
Grabbing for the fucking stabbing,
Oh, yeah, grabbing for the stabbing, dude. Han Solo had it. He had it down pat because he knew... It was like Pat Boone.
You just like dig your
Pat
fingers
Boone,
and your
baby.
knuckles into them fucking buns, and you just fucking
you hold on
go
for
to
dear
town.
life, dude,
Yeah.
because you know you're going somewhere, dude. Where
you're getting ready to fucking
where a distant galaxy,
hyperdrive to the back of her throat.
Far, far away, dude. Exactly. Hyperdrive down the back of her gullet, dude. And she's probably sucking you at warp speed, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because she wants that cum, dude. That's like the fucking. That's like the end all be all of the Force. If you want to gain the Force, in the real Force, you got to fucking suck a guy's cock, dude. So, having said that, dude, contact Skreedle House Productions / Cosmic Spooge, and Duggar and I can facilitate that if you are a female
Yes, we can.
of the appropriate age and obviously of the physical and mental stature that we as fucking dudes of the fucking realm of the Force demand.
Yeah.
Any Star Wars fan, I guarantee you they're into dirty, weird sex.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that's why I like the original Star Wars fans, because you knew they were into the fuck. They were like, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
like
we're into the weird
If you had a
stuff.
girl that dressed up like Princess Leia, you knew you were getting to fuck her up the asshole. And it was going to be so good. Like, it was like a birthday and Christmas type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, twice a year, you've been super good. She wants to, she's like, or maybe a third time if she wants you to fucking co-sign a loan for a car or something like that. Like chicks will do that.
Mm-hmm.
The good ones do. The good ones do that. You know what I'm saying? The good ones do that. Or they'll invite their best friend over and let you fuck her and her at the same time. The good ones do that.
I assure you, I'm quite fertile.
You know what I'm saying? The good ones do. And, if you're lucky, that becomes like an ongoing thing every now and then when your fucking significant other is there. Obviously, occasionally you sneak out, I'm just going to go get some coffee. We ran out of coffee. You're dumping it out in the trash. Well, what? I thought we were about to. No, it's all gone. Weird that. Strange.
Strange.
You're pulling a fucking, I was going to say, Meet the Fockers, what's his name's dad? Fucking, I can't remember the actor's name. It doesn't matter, dude. De Niro. He's like the ex-CIA guy. He's like dumping out the Tom Collins. Oh, we need more Tom Collins mix. Glug, 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 glug. Dumping it down the drain. That's me pouring the coffee out. And then I'm slipping out to pump Princess Leia's sister up the ass. She wants me to. You know what I'm saying? It's a consensual thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm using the Force to summon the girth and length to my shaft, which thus is the lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, here, the thing is, when it comes to the original Star Wars, though, you get what I'm saying? There was power to it. There was manly. It was like, yeah, dude, like fucking dudes using the Force, bro. I'm gonna fucking.
I mean,
look at Return of the Jedi's picture, dude. Luke's hair is longer, similar to mine, dude. He's fucking not yet completely mastered the Force, but he's a rogue element, dude. What's this right here? I'm like the fucking Luke Skywalker of fucking Boca Raton, Florida, baby.
Well, this would have been the
check it out. Look at this. Look at these fucking threads, baby. What?
Because it would have been Star Wars.
I'm like the Han Solo / Luke Skywalker. Now that I think about it, now that I'm looking at this poster, this is me. This is all me right here. I'm seeing that now. Because if you look at Darth, like from the original poster, Darth Vader.
The original 3 films were A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back,
right,
and Return of the Jedi,
right.
So this would have been the third film,
right. And my point, he had the fake hand in this one, didn't he?
Yeah. This would have been. Although it's funny because in the poster he's got both his hands because one of his hands is always in the black glove. Yeah, because that was the cliffhanger at the end of the place they left off at the end of Empire Strikes Back, right? Is Luke with his hand just getting repaired, and then they just fucking to like zoom in on his asshole. Like they had like a pan in, like a black circle pan in.
I get that now. You know what I'm thinking about? Looking at this poster, maybe because I heard recently in the new thing they're making fucking Lando Calrissian a fucking shirt lifter. They're like,
really?
Well, you know, we need to have diversity. So what's more diverse than making a black fucking star cruising awesome fucking stud of the fucking Cloud City into a fucking, you know, poo stabber, dude? And they do that. Yeah. And that's where we're at with that one. But you can see from this poster, maybe it was already destined to be that way. Because obviously, Lando is looking up at Han Solo.
Like, hey,
he knew Han Solo. Maybe that's why he let him get frozen in carbonite.
Buddy.
What's carbonite? You really want to know? I'll tell you what it is. It's cum. It's fucking cum.
It's cum.
It's fucking cum. But they couldn't say that in Star Wars. They're like, well, George Lucas was like, oh, fuck, dude, you know. We're never gonna get LucasArts off the ground if we tell them it's cum.
People know it's solid cum.
We're never gonna look. You take a look right now.
Why does it blind you?
At the original Star Wars. Look at the scene where he comes out of the frozen carbonite. That's jizz.
He's blind.
That's
and why is he blind?
Because he got cum in his eyes.
Exactly.
Dude, he couldn't see.
Exactly.
He
for
couldn't
like days.
see.
Oh, it's carbonite
see.
sickness. Yeah, okay. It's called being cum drunk.
The man couldn't see, brother.
He was cum drunk.
He had cum all over him.
Cum basted, if you will.
So much cum. I'm talking, dude. That's why that's Han Solo though. What happened though? He survived. He's a trooper. He tried to train Luke, but Luke was like, you know what? Luke was like, you know what? I don't need your help, bro. I'm gonna fucking go to the Dagobah system, dude.
Han, old buddy.
Han, old buddy. Hi, my name's Lando. I'm Lando Calrissian, motherfucker.
Oh, Han.
I'm gonna come down and suck your fucking dick with my juicy brown lips.
What a lovely princess.
Let me wrap my chocolate lips around your honky dick.
I promise I won't tell her about the time you got drunk in Cloud City and fucked my mouth.
Yeah, and now look at that. You see Lando Calrissian in the newer Star Wars. I've got a picture of him here. It's like, and look at this. Look at this fucking smarmy look on his face, dude. Like a classic photograph here coming up on the DL right here. Look at this face, dude.
Of course,
super
being played by Donald Glover.
By the way, super good looking guy. Right? Oh, This Is America? That Donald Glover?
Yeah, that one.
The one where he like shoots himself or some shit?
Yeah.
Awesome. He's still alive? How did they pull that one off? If he shot himself in the end of the thing. Was it fake?
It was fake.
It's always fake. Yeah, that's right. Fake hate crimes. Jussie, you're like this guy was possibly the original Jussie Smollett then.
He fake hate
music videos.
Himself,
he fake hate crimed a video about himself. The original Smollett. He kind of looks similar to Jussie Smollett, to be honest with you. Let's just call him that for the
he's going to play
show.
Jussie Smollett probably.
He probably will when
when they make the movie about like
and they're
Jussie
just going to call it.
Smollett.
They're just going to call it Smollett.
Hate crime,
starring Donald Glover as Jussie Smollett. Fake hate crime. Smollett, the fake hate crime. Fucking A, dude. I'm sorry. But anyway, you look at Lando Calrissian, he's looking pretty dapper. He's looking pretty pimp.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's no limp, dude. Pimp with the limp. And also, when you go to the original Star Wars, it's like, I don't see people, you know, I just don't get it. I didn't see much. You don't see dudes in there fucking talk like, hey, let's make out and fuck. Let's sneak. Why do you have to make out? It's a story. Dude, you're under the threat. Okay, I guess if you're under that much pressure of saving the galaxy, you're going to want to get your nut on. I'm going to want to get my nut on. I'm probably just going to be like, you know what? Are there any chicks out there that just, look, we're probably all going to die. Let's just have a fucking huge orgy, dude. Like, I'll use the Force to play with your tits, and you can use your mind fucking Force powers, lady Jedi, on my fucking super Force wiener. I'm the chosen one, baby. You know what I'm saying? And this is my fucking hetero fucking comedy partner, dude. Duggar Von Haas. Yep. Get someone to also use your powers to pleasure him. Simultaneously, maybe. Pleasure both of us with your psychic force powers, dude. I don't care. I mean, is there a difference? Can you literally fuck someone with your ass using the Force? Like, you don't actually let them enter your ass. You just use the Force to let it feel like your ass is, like, jerking their dick off.
Yep.
So you could jerk someone's dick off using your force anus.
Oh hell yeah!
Now this is the picture here, right here, the one that you brought up right here. This is what brought the conversation up. Thank you for finding this one in the onslaught, the slew of photographic fucking evidence.
Yeah,
which
ironically,
I myself hath procured for thee early, because we've been setting these things up days before the actual content
and still OBS gives me a problem and fucking didn't show the first couple pictures.
And still they didn't on this one.
No. I had to refresh it. I had to force refresh it again.
Duggar, you filthy bastard.
It keeps doing that, bro.
Dun, 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 the force is coming inside of me.
No.
You can make someone feel like you're jizzing in their ass. Or like, your girlfriend's like, oh, keep fucking me. I want you to come inside me. You're like, okay.
Everybody knows what the first couple of Star Wars posters look like anyway.
Yeah,
so suck my dick.
Yeah, everyone knows what the first Star Wars posters look like. But anyway, the point is, your girlfriend's fucking, she was wanting you to nut inside of her. You've been fucked raw all night, dude, by this broad. And you're like, fine, I'm going to come. Oh, you're going to fake it, obviously. Yeah. I'm coming. But see, she's like, I know what it feels like when a man fucking fills me to the brim with his special fucking force brew. And you're like, shit, so I'll use the force to fake cum. I'll fucking force jizz inside of her, dude. And then she'll be like, oh, fuck, that was a mighty fucking forceful load. It's all about the midi-chlorians, dude, in the and that's how they detect the force. That's how they detect, basically, that's what they said. Qui-Gon said that when they discovered fucking Luke, man. Bottom line. It wasn't Luke that he discovered, by the way. It was actually Darth Vader. But they didn't call him Darth. They called him Anakin.
Anal.
They're like, Anakin, you daddy little. And then they bought him. They're like, how much to buy your son?
How much to buy your anal
I would like
child?
to take your son back to our Catholic church. I mean, it's not a Catholic church. We're not Catholic. We are Jedi Knights, and we are peaceful warriors, and we have abstained from sex with women.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Like
Indeed.
fucking children.
But they fuck children, yes. It's like, oh, well,
it's
don't
no
worry.
natural ability I have.
We're going to fuck the Force into your child. Drop your children off at our Force temple, and we will force our Force inside their assholes.
It's how Jedi children are made.
We will force lubricate their rectums with the Force, and then force
it's much like making homosexuals.
And then force our lightsabers into their Force pockets, which is code for their Force assholes.
Yes, there's a lot of phallic symbolism
There's
in
a
our
lot of
Jedi
force.
Order.
There's a lot of forcing things within the Force. Sometimes you have to use a lot of force within the Force to get the Force across.
Unfortunately, we've had to let women in.
Yes, unfortunately we had, but
It's made it very boring.
Only because what's his name's character, Samuel L. Jackson. He refused to suck a dick, so we had to do something.
We had to put a pussy in there somewhere.
This picture,
we tricked him though.
Yeah, we did. It's not. It was a trans.
Seize the evidence.
It was a trans guy. But it was a trans woman. Sorry. Star Wars unveils trans and non-binary Jedi Knights. This is what brought up. This is what I commented on when I said, "Fucking Disney ruins fucking Star Wars." Right? And here's the thing: 99% of the comments were uppercase L's.
Yeah.
Here's how much of a loser I'm not. I have no idea what that is. And if you actually know what that is, good for you. I didn't know what that was until like the other day. Duggar told me.
Because you're an old man.
And I was just like, wow.
I mean, because you're literally an old man.
These fucking pedophiles have like their own secret language on there. You know what I mean?
But that's just internet. Yeah, it's just the internet.
Yeah, but they were probably, I guarantee you, I even called one guy a pedophile, and he got fucking super upset about it, dude. And I was like, you're only upset if it's true, bro.
Wait.
Bottom line.
Were they posting L's to this picture?
No, to a comment I made under it. About Disney ruining Star Wars, because this is one under Disney now. Disney owns Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you got attacked by a bunch of fan. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's why you want me to call it. Oh, all right. I get it. I just got the name of the episode.
Nothing. I'm a fanboy myself.
I just understood it.
I truly believe
you got attacked by like faux fanboys, like
exactly
Disney fanboys.
Oh, dude, did I ever?
In other words,
I ever?
Fag boys,
bro. I felt like I was being raped.
You were.
You
were being intellectually raped.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The thing is, it was a bunch of dudes that look similar to this guy.
Oh,
I got a picture here. it was basically a bunch of dudes who looked like this.
And it refreshed? Good.
Who, this was basically a lot of their profile pictures look way too similar to this guy. And they were just like, oh how?
I ain't dressed up like a stormtrooper.
Explain. Prove. Explain. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And then it was just, I started to think about it. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking Google Star Wars, right? And we're going to see where we go. Okay? Where do you think we ended up when I Googled Star Wars? Just give me a broad stroke. Dun, 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 dun. Sucking a guy's cock, letting a dude fuck your ass. Dun, 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 dun. 2 chicks, that's acceptable though. Licking, unless they're fucking but ugly. We don't want fat dykes, we want hot lesbians. Dun, 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 dun.
The power of the dark side.
Now, I don't give a fuck, dude, if you're gay or not. I don't see why that has to play into the story. Like, if it didn't in the originals, why do you... Oh, well, we have to make people feel... No, we don't. You don't have to do anything. Why do we have to cater to anybody? Just do.
That's great. You do you.
I don't want to be gay with you, too.
No shit. You know, it's
you have
like...
fun, but no.
Fuck, dude.
Not
You look
for
at...
me.
And you look at, like, the characters we have now. Like, well, obviously, now I'm looking back a little bit. I see, like, when you look back at some of the older Star Wars movies...
There's probably some gay stuff in there,
There was
right?
probably some gay shit. I mean, Luke travels all the way to Dagobah, the middle of nowhere.
To hang out?
Hang out with some fucking weird old dude. And then it turns out it's a fucking midget.
You've skipped steps. He started out hanging out with a creepy old man. The
Yeah.
first creepy old man gets killed.
Yeah, his uncle, dude, remember?
No, his uncle.
Oh, indeed.
And then fucking
That's why I didn't want to leave the farm.
Ben.
Old Ben. That's a classic name for a pedophile.
Yeah.
Old Ben. He used to come over and give
man
me
who lives in the
bite-sized
mountains.
Snickers bars. In exchange, I would let him insert fingers into my asshole.
Who teaches him how to play with a vibrating blue phallic-shaped object?
Jesus fucking Christ. Blue diamonds. Don't stare at the blue diamond. Sorry.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is. When you look at that picture, you realize Yoda was butt fucking the Force. That just proves that the Force gets
Then,
fucked into you, dude.
Old Ben gets fucked to death by fucking
Darth
Luke's
Vader.
big black dad.
Yeah, with his big black fucking dark Force dick, dude.
Yeah.
So that basically they're making it out like black guys are evil because of the Force, dude.
Yeah.
Like the dark side of the Force.
Yeah.
So because
The
you're
black side
black,
of the Force.
you're on the dark side of the Force. That's fucking racist, dude. That's fucking racism,
I mean, dude,
I don't like it.
I have an original line
I
from
don't
one of the
like
movies.
it, dude.
Like,
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth.
Whoa!
right?
Dude, that
Right?
was an outtake from the original?
Yeah, no, that apparently was the original line that they had to go back and dub over.
Dude, that's heavy. He just dropped a hard R there.
I know,
There was a
right?
hard R at the end of that one. There was a hard R there, dude. That was super fucking horde. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
that was originally his name. Was
Frightening even.
Darth, and they had to change the whole goddamn thing to fucking Vader.
Yeah, that sucks. They should have just kept it fucking like, thick and girthy.
I know.
That's what you really need. I mean, fuck the gay shit. I mean, let's be
They're
fucking
like, we can't
honest.
let everybody know he's black. And then it was
No,
a white guy inside
obviously.
the suit the whole time.
So it would one of the first
fucking blackface.
Exactly, one of the first fucking it's black
Like fucking
exploitation.
old school blackface.
It's exploiting black
Got
people.
black voice too. He stole a black man's voice.
Yep.
Fucking James
Oh
Earl
my
Jones
God.
only got to do the voice.
A white man, dude. This makes so much sense.
But can you
And
imagine
I
if
got
they
yelled at for playing Brother Mothergale, a
Can you
fucking
imagine if
black
they
trans
popped-
fucking activist. This is bullshit.
Could you imagine Luke's reaction though if they popped the helmet off and his dad was black?
Oh my God.
And he's
that
like,
would be so
"Whoa!"
fucking awesome.
I'm part black. This is
No, he's
awesome.
like, Dad.
I'm cool now.
No, you just see Luke drop his pants and he's just like, fucking hung, dude. And he goes, it all makes sense now. And then it just goes, dun, 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 and then it just fades up into the
Short
credits.
for Stormtrooper.
Yeah, a little bit short, huh?
A little bit
Aren't
short
you a
for a
little bit short
stormtrooper?
for a stormtrooper? He's like, I make up for it with my third leg, baby. And then he fucking, halfway through fucking him, Yoda goes, I see you have discovered fucking your sister. And he's like, it's too late. Just nutted inside of her, dude. Boom. Luke nutted inside of Leia, dude. Dude. Now,
Kill the boner.
Later,
to
he
kill
nutted
your
up inside of her.
boner.
Killed boner kill, dude.
No, I was trying to kill. I was trying to kill the boner.
I didn't
with
know
this.
Megan Rapinoe from the U.S. Soccer team grew her hair out and fucking got signed onto the Star Wars cast, but allegedly she did. Maybe this was before her soccer career.
No,
I don't
that's
know.
apparently that bitch from fucking Jurassic Park.
It's like how they made Stacey Abrams the president of Earth. In that
Earth?
fucking Star Trek episode, they basically put Megan Rapinoe as the head general in charge of the entire fleet. She's like, nothing can destroy this. I'm the greatest. And all of a sudden, the Death Star shows up, and it's like, yeah, now we're gonna fuck your purple hair dye out, like through your asshole. Bottom line, right, Dougs?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes. But this is one of the main characters. You remember how fucking self-righteous this dickhead was? Any guy that stepped up, excuse me, I don't need you to explain things to me. I didn't get to be the first female general of the fleet by being an ignorant fuckhead.
You know the best thing
Actually, no, you didn't. You got it by having a pussy. And it's called fucking diversity hire.
I know.
And that's
and
that.
she dies in a grand sacrificial gesture, right?
Yep. Booyah.
That was pointless.
I rewound that. Once I'd seen it and I realized what had happened, I rewound it. I edged myself to the point where I was going to ejaculate. Right? I hit play and I fucking blew my load all over this fucking screen of this sorry, I wiped. I did clean the TV off afterwards, but I fucking nutted on that bitch, dude. And I said, "Fuck you. Here comes some force cock, baby." Metaphorically.
No.
You know what I mean?
Never give up.
Oh,
never surrender.
Never give up, baby. Never surrender. You edge it to the limit, and then you hit play again, and you fucking blast that wad straight across the living room, all over that fucking 84-inch flat screen fucking
right
LCD
as she's
TV.
Vaporized.
Yeah, right as the fucking whole thing's going down. But then if you're good enough, you can pause it on that still frame,
Yeah,
right
it's
at the
kinda
end,
like blowing.
before it blows up. And that's when you finish. You're like, oh.
That's almost like a Pompeii bust.
It is.
That'd almost be like busting as the volcanic
It's like
ash from Pompeii
you
was
can't
hitting you,
escape
bro.
that. It was like it smothered you. You drowned in it, dude.
Yeah.
There's so much frothy
But if you got that
ejaculate.
nut off right beforehand, dude, you were
If her
probably
face
like,
was the TV screen, she would have drowned in my semen. Instead, we had to go to Best Buy the next day and get a new TV.
imagine being the dude in Pompeii and like he probably nutted right as he was
I know.
vaporized. I bet he.
If
I
you
bet
know
he
you're gonna
transcended.
go, right? What are you gonna do?
I know he became a god. He
Think about
transcended
that.
to godhood.
Think about that. If we all knew that if aliens showed up, they're like, basically, here's the deal: we're gonna destroy Earth in 15 minutes. One of two things is happening.
We all started.
We're going
masturbating.
next door and we're going to beg the fucking 23-year-old new trans Filipino neighbor to take turns sucking and fucking playing with our dicks, or we're going to start beating off as fucking many times as possible, dude.
Because if you ejaculate right as you vaporize, you transcend into like a higher energy being.
Yes, because the fucking vaporization from the alien beam detects your semen, and thus you're enveloped in
Your
a fucking.
soul is like semen enveloped.
Yeah, it gets downloaded, and the aliens take it with them, dude. Then you live another life.
Yeah, kind of.
Like Galactor, dude.
Yeah,
just
you get
traveling the
spread
stars,
into the
dude.
fucking- into the galaxies.
Spreading it, dude. Synthetically, of course, because they have to replicate your seed through your memory. Because there's no other way.
Seed
Physically,
memory.
you're gone.
Seed memory.
Seed memory, dude. And then it just becomes from there on traveling the galaxies.
I assure you, I'm
seed
quite
raping.
fertile.
Seed raping, basically.
Looking for the fertile
Or
galaxies.
is it rapeseed? Who knows?
Yeah.
Traveling the fertile galaxies looking for Star Wars fans that we can inject our semen into.
It is the way in which we propagate our species.
But when you look at it like now, it's like you see.
How this is accomplished.
You can see how like the show's been hijacked. I mean, now there's so many spin-offs.
Gay wars.
And it's like, don't get me wrong, spin-offs are great. I love hearing the story. But
Fagler.
now that we're at the stage we're at, Duggar, don't you feel that the not knowing, like the mystery behind the characters was more intriguing and more endearing to the story than these offshoots where it's like, oh, turns out he was gay the whole time, and he had a trans Jewish black lover who grew up in Palestine and was subjected to fucking horrible treatment by the fucking Israelis, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh my God. Every fucking political thing is thrown into the story. Everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kind of gets old, bro. Like with this new one, with the last Star Wars they had. There was the I can't remember the guy who's playing in Moon Knight right now. I don't know his name.
Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac, sorry. And then there's my soul brother from another mother. That's right, John Boyega, baby. Give me some skin. Let me hang a Quintan, brother. What's happening?
Oh yeah, these
ain't gonna give me no skin.
semi-homoerotic bromance they had going on.
Yeah, so everyone's like, well, these guys were fags, dude. Did you know
Borderline
that? Did you know?
faggots, yeah.
How
Oh,
did
they
it
were,
make
like,
you
close
feel,
to
straight
fags.
man? It's like, I don't fucking
Were
care.
Because I didn't see them.
I don't
fucking
care that
make
they're
out or
gay. I don't
anything.
give a shit. That's not my problem with it. It's like you're ramming it up my ass. Like everyone goes, they're just ramming it down our throats, baby. Oh God, yeah. No,
Listen,
it's not. They're ramming it up our asses,
I thought
and
the
it doesn't
black guy-
fucking feel good, dude. It's fucking getting old.
I thought the whole thing too was that the black guy was supposed to be like finger banging the fat Asian chick who
I
wasn't
thought so
actually
too.
fat.
I thought so too, dude.
And
I thought
supposedly
so
not
too.
actually fat. They put her in like a fat suit or something, which is
I guess.
weird as
That's
fuck.
weird as shit. Why would you do that?
Like, let's fat suit up this cute
Yeah.
Asian chick.
I know, dude. Totally porkable. Now, I mean, she's still porkable. Like, find a fold and fuck it. But like, at the end of the day,
But it's like, yeah,
Nay,
you gotta be
I
a
say-
couple
I
drinks
say-
in.
I say
it's gotta be
nay.
a rough night.
I
you
say
know?
nay. Like, moving along, dude. Another picture here from the modern Star Wars, right? When you look at this picture, right? I think to myself, clueless, right?
Well,
Clueless.
they tried to do these throwback posters,
Yeah,
which like
they just look like they're staring off. It doesn't have any feeling or heart to it. There's no. It's not making me moist. It's not making my cheeks moist. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's just not. And I feel that there's just the I'm just gonna say it, the outright lack of creativity. You know what I'm saying? And it's just fucking sad. It really is. It makes you feel like they're not even trying anymore, right? Or is it just me?
Yeah, I mean they've the poster thing's been kind of weird because see, like here I'll go back to like episode 3.
Yeah.
You see how they
Well,
this
that-
is kind of
even
in the
that-
classic
but-
vein, but they've already started cramming a lot of shit
No,
into
that's
it.
not in the classic vein.
Well, this was the classic,
okay,
right?
That's the classic. Okay,
Right.
Don't,
So you
don't,
get
listen.
you get to this, you're getting into like, you know,
That's okay. If you want to call it the vein, possibly like Dick Vein, like that's
see,
like the Dick Vein.
Special
dude.
edition had this, which is
Yeah.
kind of similar to the fucking
Special
this
edition.
piece
No,
of shit.
original, dude. Original. We don't need all that. Dude, all the remake and the digitally enhanced crap. The
You know, we had the Return
THX
of the
quality. It's
Jedi.
like no.
But like once you start getting into like
The Force, baby. We don't need that
this
when you have
shit,
the fucking
like,
Force.
What is this? Like this is like
This
poster,
is fun. There's
stuff,
poster, explosion,
people,
lightsaber,
things,
mask with Darth Vader's theme to it, Force stuff, Black Man. Black
like
Man.
some of these characters are fucking
It's
big
like, oh,
characters.
but then don't look, but then look down. Han Solo's there, but he's old. That's right. He's geezered out, dude. All the carbonite, all the cum that didn't do any good. He should have gone back to Cloud City and been recarbonated, dude, with jizz. That could have at least like possibly helped him look, more youthful.
I
But
mean,
whatever.
Yeah.
It just seems to me like everywhere you look online now, when it comes to Disney ruining and the fanboys, it's like, bro, you're not a real fanboy. You're not a star. I'm not even a diehard fanboy of Star Wars, right? I mean, like I couldn't. I wouldn't outright say that. Like I don't go to conventions and fucking jerk weird dudes off. I should though. Not to jerk dudes off, but imagine the fucking pussy you could score at a Star Wars convention. My brother, dude. Seriously.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Dude, you do realize that your armor is meant to make you sort of blend into the drab interior of spaceship hallways.
Right. And you look at this fucking guy, and he's dressed up with a giant fucking rainbow strip down the front of him. Now, here's
Easy
the
to
thing.
hit.
It turns out it's a fucking trans chick. She's like, pull off the back patch of my ass and fuck it.
No.
Or you've had a couple of cocktails, and yes, and then you can just be like, I didn't know that was a dude. Or you can just keep telling yourself that. You know what I mean? Until the memory until you've completely rewritten the memory. Luke.
He's joined the 48%.
He has joined the 48 now. He is now gone. Is Luke. Poor Luke.
That's fucking ironic. Isn't that like the trans flag behind it too?
It's the trans flag. Dun, dun,
Just zapping
dun,
himself.
Dun, 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 dun. He just blows out. He realized that he had just been sucked by a man, He was at Star Wars Con. He's like, I just got a blowjob from a stormtrooper.
I just got sucked by a man.
And then I realized halfway through the blowjob, they were jerking off their own wiener. It's like, wait, halfway through? So did you go to the all the way through part? Well, yes. I thought it to be proper.
Well, I wasn't just gonna stop.
No, you're not gonna fucking stop. You're gonna let that fucking.
I need to finish.
You gotta feed the geese. You gotta feed the geese. I don't see what the big deal is.
Yeah, I mean,
looking at Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill's a piece of shit anyway.
Is a giant piece of shit and a liberal fucktard. He sucks off strangers in outdoor toilets.
Just even beyond his politics, he's just an insufferable
person.
Well,
he is an insufferable fucking cunt.
He's a whiny, self-absorbed fucking bitch.
And he probably sucks fat dick.
He probably fucks children.
I bet he does. Allegedly. Jinx! He allegedly fucks. He allegedly only fucks, but
Allegations, they're being greatly exaggerated. It was more or less just heavy petting with a brief moment of penetration.
Quite possibly, yes. No one really knows the truth, though. To be honest, to be 100% honest with you, no one knows. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Okay, well, never mind. I guess now we know.
Why did they
I guess now we know.
Why did they add black and brown to the
what's the black and brown part? Is that like for...
I think it's like a Black Lives Matter thing, but I thought Black Lives Matter doesn't like gay people.
Yeah, they're not into gays, dude.
Like the blacks...
They'll pander to anybody... These two groups pander to each other back, and they hate each other, but they tolerate each other because they're both... Because as soon as Black Lives Matter started pulling the same scam as LGBT, right? Then shit started going, wait a minute. The LGBTers were like, these BLMers are stealing our LGBT fucking money, dude. So the LGBTers fucking went to the BLMers and were like, what? And then the fucking BLMers went back to him and said, hey, fucking, right on. Bottom line.
Paging Dr. Faggot.
That too.
Dr. Faggot.
They said, paging Dr. Faggot, come back to us. We'll split the scam, and we will continue to shill and rip these fucking retards off because everybody's so stupid nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you have to fucking pander to shit? You know what I'm saying? Why? It's like, if I went to fucking China, do you think that they would be like, they would be like, you can't go to China and walk around and go, okay, sorry. I'm getting a little bit fucking ahead of myself. But you can't go to China and then turn around and expect everyone to speak English. English. Sorry, English. I'm sorry, Chewy. Sorry, Chewy wanted me to correct myself. That's English. When you're speaking in Chinese, you have to speak properly.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I've been studying Chinese for a while. I can say a few words. Please, that means please. Hello means hello in English. Yes, it means hello. There's a lot of things I know that you don't know, bro. There's a lot of things I know, buddy. I know a lot. Let's leave it at that. I know this much. If Luke Skywalker was alive today, like if he was a real person, he would have probably committed suicide already.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Because when you're living in a time machine, dude.
He did.
And you can be... I already said that the other day, didn't I? Yeah, well, whatever. Don't live in a time machine, everybody, because it sucks.
What is this gay shit?
What gay shit? This is the love, dude. Become fucking love the Schwartz, dude. It's not even the Force. Actually, you know what? How dare you insult the Schwartz? It's the Force.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
We're sucking off a couple of guys. One of them has a 12-inch cock.
What is this?
This is what I'm talking about.
Why did you...
How did you find this? This is because I wanted to show you something.
I feel like this picture came up first, and then everything else came from that.
No, What? Where did this come from?
Like, how is this? This is so very different from all the other pictures.
It's not mine.
I don't think this was a related picture search.
That's not
you sure about that, bro?
Yeah, dude, it's definitely not mine. Wow, look at that. He's quite... Look at that. He's thrusting his hips back. It's like, look at my butt cheeks. Look at my tight...
A great disturbance in the Force.
There is a disturbance.
Millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror.
There's a disturbance in my trousers, darling. Just kidding.
Yeah, I think a bunch of people, like anybody who was watching this, just killed themselves.
Yeah, they were like, dude, so I don't get it. Is he gay? What was he trying to say? No, we're not really gay. But seriously though, this is what the whole point of me bringing this picture up was. Look at what they've done. The fan art. It's like we can't make it any more perverse.
Pretty well.
You couldn't make it any more perverse and filthy, dude. And you could easily go, well, that's an innocent picture of a young man without a fucking hair on his body, completely muscularly fucking toned and
So
fucking youthful, and yeah, exactly. And he's got a giant thick lightsaber that's got length and girth, and it's glowing and it's like vibrating with like electric fucking currents. Dude, come on, bro. That's fucking gay as shit. Come on, bro. That's fucking gay as shit. It's got jizz fucking like electrodes fucking like sparking off of it and shit.
Oh, that's not right.
No, it's not, bro, but that's what it is, dude, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right? There's nothing else to it, dude.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
can
listen,
we put something else up?
My homeboy Mace Windu, right?
Up this fat dude, man.
Let me talk to you about something. Mace Windu, the last surviving realist in Star Wars. Now, actually, I'm on the fence about this.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence. Mace Windu. Now, I like Samuel L. Jackson, but let's be honest. He's basically the motherfucker of acting. And I don't mean that as like he is a motherfucker. I'm saying motherfucker.
That's pretty much what you
Samuel
hire
L. Jackson,
You hire him for the one motherfucker you get to put in the movie.
Thank you.
Like if
you know,
have
these
a
motherfucking sharks and this motherfucking, it's like, dude, you know what? Okay, a giant shark just bit this motherfucker in half. Yeah, right on.
If you're gonna do a PG-13 movie, you're allowed like one fuck.
Yeah.
You hire Samuel L. Jackson.
You hire Samuel L. Jackson for that shit, dude.
By Grabthar's hammer, what a savings.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Now, I guarantee you Samuel L. Jackson gets paid the big bucks, dude, for slinging that fucking girthy fucking Hershey bar, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How much do you think he gets paid?
He shows up to interviews and shit with fucking, with Morgan Freeman, dude. And they just take turns fucking all the white makeup girls, dude. That's what I heard.
I mean, hey.
He actually kept the purple lightsaber because it was modeled after his cock. I don't know if you knew this, but they call it the purple-headed custard chucker for a reason. It's basically the blue vein purple-headed custard chucker, and that's why he kept that, dude. Why do you think his character was bald? The symbology is very heavy. He was meant to look like a giant Snickers bar in the shape of a penis, but in man form, using the Force with a gigantic vibrating black dildo. Come on, people. That's meant to turn on the white ladies, dude. How many white women went to go and see this Star Wars movie and left a fucking soaking wet fucking seat behind when they walked out of that movie theater?
You stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Yes. Yes. And that's how it is. But listen, I'm not the one making the rules here, okay? I'm not Mace Windu doing it with my fucking giant black purple-headed fucking custard-chucking lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? But we could be. We could be. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, dude.
Yes.
The best character overall and the best movies that were ever in the Star Wars universe are, in fact, the original Star Wars movies. Which, now looking back, after having this conversation about this cast, I'm now realizing I think Star Wars was fucking gay the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I will even... Here's the thing.
Like, I'm not, like... I'm being serious.
Up until
like, my
just
eyes
now,
have been open, dude.
Up until just
like,
now, I would have accepted somebody saying episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 count as Star Wars. Because I'll even accept the fucking... the prequels.
I can't do
but
that,
up until
bro.
this
I
moment,
can't do that.
Up until this moment, no. Now all of Star Wars is just gay.
All of Star Wars is gay, dude. I mean, the first three, like, if you go back and watch the originals, and, like, you don't jerk off, like, during the fucking breaks in between, 'cause you can't go, like, all through that thing. Like, you gotta take piss breaks and whatnot. If there's a time where you're not fondling your pecker and, like, oh, well, I'm gonna take a break and stroke one down. If you can go that whole length without jerking off, then you're probably straight. You're probably a straight guy.
And I mean, I would say, hey,
but the chances are 88.9%, dude. You're fucking gay. You're fucking gay. If you didn't know this was gay, you're fucking gay, dude.
You know what else? I just realized?
What?
Star Trek's really fucking gay, too.
Star Trek is fucking gay.
Especially even now. It's gotten even gayer.
Dude, tell me about it, bro.
Is all of space shit just gay?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what happens when you
Space
go to
is
space?
gay.
Do you just instantaneously want to let guys fuck you? Is it like, oh, well, I'm in space now.
Maybe it's because of, like,
What do I feel
nebulas?
like doing? I'm going to suck a guy's What? And then before you have a chance to even finish the sentence, fucking some dude's using the force to spread your cheeks and just fucking rail you. Yeah, that's right. You can't have the force on Earth, but once you leave and enter space, that's where we gain our true potential, dude.
Yeah.
Human beings.
You don't want to get fucked in
Yeah.
the ass, though.
You don't want to get fucked in the ass, though.
No.
Luke Skywalker might, though, bro. Luke Skywalker might want to get fucked in the ass. The great picture I have of Luke Skywalker, actually, right before.
On the outside.
Very deep.
Assholes.
I actually have a picture of Luke Skywalker where he, right before he got fucked by old Ben, he was actually
turned it on. He's like, "What's this, old
He's
Ben?
like, oh, what's this, old Ben?
Why do I feel dizzy looking at this?"
He's like, oh my god. Ben's like, here, let me show you. Oh, fucking shoves it right up his ass. He's like, it's your prostate, Luke. I'm going to stimulate it
asshole,
and
Luke.
capture your semen in this force projectile semen collection containment glass tube, which I will keep in my secret force-powered refrigerating unit underneath my force-generated rug.
Yes,
which
Luke,
I've
look
hidden.
at this flashing light. It will induce a sort of paralysis-like effect in your body.
And then I will rape you.
You'll be aware of everything.
But I will be fucking you
You'll
the
be
whole time.
screaming in your mind
Oh,
as
I'll
my
be
cock thrusts in and
fucking
out of your young
thrusting
hole.
you.
And then you'll remember nothing because of the power of the Force.
The power of the Force is I'm fucking you.
These are not the gay memories
Deep
you
and
wish to
wide.
keep.
Jesus.
You will repress your homosexual memories.
And then you will get fucked again. When you have come to
These
your full
droids are not for
consciousness.
sexual pleasure.
These droids are not for your sexual pleasure. Although we do rent them by the hour. So, if anyone's looking for a quick blowjob...
It's okay, guys. They can pass. These aren't fuck
R2-D2
droids.
doesn't have a mouth, but he has a rather nice asshole.
He's got these little attachments he can stick right up your bum.
Yes.
Zap your prostate with a bit of electricity. Gives you a juice. Ooh.
R2-D2 has a magnificent rectal probing prostate stimulation electrode that he is more than willing to give some samplings to your hole. You're like, oh God, fucking, that would be lovely.
Ooh.
That would be lovely, R2. Please, fill my ass. Cheers.
People are like, what is that? What is he sucking down? And it's like, oh yeah, no, he's just sucking down BC powder because he's an old man with old joint man problems.
Old man dick balls.
Yep. Come on, old man.
When back in Georgia, I used to go to Georgia Tech. I don't know if I ever told you that.
No, did you?
Back in Georgia Tech, I used to go around sucking the titties of all the fucking fangirls at the Comic-Con conventions. I would dress up like a young lady and convince them I was a lesbian, and thus they would let me suckle their nips.
You'd be like, wow, what's wrong with your clitoris?
I'd be like, there's not. I was born in Chernobyl in Russia. I was born. My name. I was born. I'm Ivanka. I was born in Russia. Yeah, I have a 9 3/4 inch clit. And they're like, oh my God, that I want to suck that. I'm like, yes, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, suck it. Yeah. So basically, I lived about this. A lot of people go, you have no idea what it's like for the LGBT. Yes, I do. I lived as a lesbian, dude, for like 4 to 5 years out of my life, almost 5 years of my life. I fucking lived as a lesbian. So don't tell me I don't know what that's like. All right. And bottom line is, to be honest with you, I still identify as a lesbian, but I'm trapped in a man's body. So hey, guess what? You got to deal with the fucking hand you were dealt. You know what I'm saying? Nature versus nurture, dude. It's all about science, baby. You got to question the facts here, right? You got to question the fucking spectral nodes. You can't just go across the fucking intergalactic pathways not knowing where or what and up and down and here's there. No.
Venus, weenus.
Fucking hate, dude. Fucking hate. Duggar, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's heavy shit. And by heavy,
eat your ass.
Exactly. And by heavy, I mean this motherfucker has literally had way entirely too much Taco Bell lately, dude. Like, and then he
You?
just no, me. No, of course not
You.
me. No, the
Me?
dude who has heavy shit. The Star Wars fanboy.
Oh, okay.
These people fucking live in their moms, like they're all weird looking fucking like 40, 50-year-old dudes. Like you look at their profile, there's pictures of them with their fucking mom, like wearing matching sweaters and shit. Like every other picture. Okay, it's not just holidays. It's like every fucking day of the week. I mean, it's fucking sad. Like, oh, went on a date last night, and it's a picture of him and his mom at the fucking at Penguin's Frozen Yogurt, dude, in Santa Monica. You're like,
So you
wait.
managed to get your shirt off.
So you're on a date with your mom? I mean, that's cool, dude. Whatever.
Hold on,
but when
wait.
that's the only chick
Here's a
on your
better
page
one
that you're
for
dating,
it.
it's like, what, dude? You're still hanging with your mom, bro?
The dark side of the Force is a
bring this one back
pathway
again.
to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Like fucking your mother.
And like fucking your mother, you dirty. And then that brings us back to fucking Luke Skywalker
Chris
and Princess
Channing,
Leia.
your mom.
You know, Luke Skywalker fucked Princess Leia, filled that pussy up, dude.
She's like, oh no, don't tell anybody.
Once they
the
really
retard
had,
baby. We're gonna pawn it off on Han Solo.
I'm blaming it on Han, dude. That's why the kid, dude. Thank you for proving me right, dude. Because I've been trying to tell people for years that the love child of Luke
that's why
and
they used
Leia
Adam Driver.
was raised by Han Solo. Exactly. Because they knew, dude. They
Because
knew.
it wasn't really Han's kid.
Nope.
It was the incest baby. That's
Yep.
why he was so angry all the time, too, because he had retard rage.
Yes. He had a fucking... Yeah, but unlike retards...
I want my grandpa!
Most retards have huge dicks and, like, strange fucking weird, like, outdated sexual stamina.
He was like a tiny dick
but he
retard.
Exactly. He had a tiny dick. And
he was
would,
frail.
Yep. And he would constantly want to masturbate, dude. It
he was
sad.
like one of those sickly tards.
He would do one of those reverse strokes where he's, like, pinching it from their side.
The
just like,
worst.
Yeah, it's like...
Dude, sickly tards are the worst. Like, at least the big brawny
They really
ones you
are.
can put to work. They're useful. Like fucking oxen.
Listen, the new age fanboys, or the faux boys, as I call them, or you brought that up, actually. You called them the new age.
Yeah, faux boys.
The faux boys. These people are fucking bitches. And they will find... And
Yeah,
honestly,
they're all the sickly. They're all the sickly tards.
When 98% of the comments under your comment are an uppercase L, it's like, is that all you got?
I only typed one letter because if I typed more than that, I would pass out from
Is
my
that it?
anemia.
Yeah. I can't type anymore because I'm too busy fucking jerking off to pictures of my mom. It's like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Anyway, fanboys. They need to tune in to Not Funny Live.
Yeah,
That's right.
they just hear this in their head over and over.
All you fanboys out there and faux boys out there need to check out notfunny.gumroad.com. That's right. Drop us a donation. And don't forget, we're live on Mondays.
Pay us to stop talking about it.
Yes, pay us to stop talking. Don't forget, we're live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's right, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because we're broadcasting from South Florida, you do know. Also, you can check us out over at skreedlehouse.live. That's skreedlehouse.live. Not funny. Not Funny Live on Instagram. And, of course, Not Funny Live on Facebook as well. In fact, you know what? You can check us out on Spotify under Not Funny Live. You can check us out on Rumble. We've also got an Odyssey account. We're also on Discord. We're on Twitter. Honestly, we're on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. I mean, have I said, is there enough? But check it out, though. We really do need a couple of donations. So go over to notfunny.gumroad.com. Drop a donation. We love you guys. Thank you for staying tuned. And remember, watch out for the fanboys. And
is the path to the dark side.
Exactly, the dark side of
anger.
Yes,
Anger
and remember,
to hate.
if you ever get a chance to go to a Star Wars Comic-Con and you have an orgy, Maximilien Skreedle demands that you take pictures and photographs, or it didn't happen. Having said that, I'm Maximilien Skreedle. That's Duggar von Haus.
No.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Let's fucking go.
Let's get out of here, brother.
It appears we have lost our sex appeal, Captain.
It is the way in which we propagate our species.
Please demonstrate how this is accomplished.
I assure you, I'm quite fertile.
Oh, that's not right.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Morvan, you shall be avenged.
Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you?
Are you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
The only thing those kids will grab is my one way. Have fun rubbing your ribbon.
I don't want to be gay with you two.
Game over, man. It's game over. I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Bye, have a great time.